So I'm going to have you guys open your packets to page 20. We're going to look at transformations as functions. And what we're going to do is right here it says a function or the rule. XY is my pre-image. This next tells me what I need to do to make my image. So if you notice, I have a negative x here. That means I need to take my x and make it negative. And I need to just keep the y. So what we're going to do is we're just going to write those out. So if it is negative x, then my image x is going to be -1, and my y is going to be 1. This pre-image is 1, 9, so my image is -1, 9. I have 3, 1, so this will be -3, 1. So what I need to do is now plot it. So I'll have -1, which is right here, 1. -1, 9, which is up here, and -3, 1, which is right here. If I connect these points, which you should do with a straight edge, we can see what looks like to be a flip. So it says in the directions, describe the transformation as a reflection, rotation, translation, or dilation. For this example, it's going to be a reflection. And I should know which axis it's reflecting over. Since it's a mirror image, and every point is the same distance from the y-axis as this point is, then I would say reflection over y-axis. Okay. The next one, we have them reversed, and I'll let you guys go ahead and do that one. And then, but something I want you guys to make sure that you do, it's really that simple. I'm going to look at this other one down here, the fourth one at the bottom. So I want you to finish this one and this one. I'm going to look at this last one, number 4. Now it has XY maps onto YX. So what that means is in the first part, I'm going to put my Y coordinate, and in the second part, I'm going to put my X coordinate. So I'm switching these around. Now this one is still 1 because that's my Y coordinate, and then my X is 1. Now my Y coordinate is 9, and then my X is 1. My Y is 1, and my X is 3. So I'm going to make this, so that's 1, 1, 1, or 9, 1, which is right here, and 1, 3. So now I'm going to connect these, and they overlap. Now, if I look at them, I can kind of see that if I rotate my paper a little bit, that, oh, it's an overlap. These are flipped. So I can see that, oh, these overlap here and overlap here. So if I connect all those points, it is a reflection, but I need to know what this line is. And if we look at it, every X and Y is the same exact number. So when we go to describe this line, it's Y equals X. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now obviously I didn't do a very nice line. I didn't connect everything, but so I would say it's a reflection over Y equals X. That's that line. Okay. Now throughout the next couple of pages, so you need to finish page 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, there are a couple things that you need to make sure that you're doing, okay? So 5 and 6 are very similar to what we did on the page 20. Okay, so the first one, we're going to take a negative y and put it first, and then x right here. We're going to plot our image and then describe the transformation. So as a reflection, rotation, translation, or even a dilation. So remember, when you are describing this, if it's a reflection, you need to say what is the line of reflection. If it is a translation, you need to say what the vector is. And so how many did it go up and how many did it go over? If it's a rotation, you need to say where the center of the rotation is and what degree it rotated. And if it's a dilation, you need to say what the scale factor is. Okay, so we talked about this. Now remember, if it's a negative in front, that really just means I'm multiplying by -1. So don't forget, a negative times a negative is a positive. Okay. When we get to this, on the next page, it says plus. So we're taking our pre-image 4, 2, and we are adding 4 to my x, which is 8. And I'm adding 3 to my y, which is 5. So you need to plot all those, see what transformation you have. Same with number 8. Number 9, we have numbers in front. Now remember, this means 2 times x, 2 times y. So we're multiplying. So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. So you're going to multiply each of those by 2. Now sometimes they're not always the same. So on number 10 they are, but on 11 and 12 they're not. So 11, you have a half here, so it's half the x, but you're multiplying the y by 2. Okay, so then you're going to describe this transformation as what's going on. Okay, so I need you guys to do finish 20, go through 24. It seems like a lot, but you have the whole hour and you should be able to finish. And we'll go over it on Friday.